request.
Request. Ja. Genau. Dann gucken wir noch mal kurz in den Shop.
Welcome. Things are discounted right now. How many would you like? You want thanks a bunch. How many would you like? You want thanks a bunch. How many would you like? You thanks a bunch. You want thanks a bunch. You want thanks a bunch. You want thanks a bunch. How many would you like? You want thanks a bunch. How many would you thanks a bunch. How many would you like? You want thanks a bunch. How many would you like? You want thanks a bunch. How many would you want thanks a bunch. How many would you thanks a bunch. You want thanks a bunch. You want thanks a bunch. You want thanks a bunch. How many would you like? You want thanks a bunch. 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 How many would you want thanks a bunch. How many would you thanks a bunch. How many would you want thanks a bunch. How many would you want thanks a bunch. You want thanks a bunch. How many would you want thanks a bunch. You want thanks a bunch. How many would you like? You want this one? You want thanks a bunch. How many would you want thanks a bunch. You want thanks a bunch. Who's it for? Which one?
What should we make?
Is it cooking time? This one,
Phew.
It's finished! Sure, that sounds great.
All done.
It's finished! Sure, that sounds great.
Aha!
The food's ready. Good choice.
Phew.
It's finished. Good choice.
Phew.
It's finished.
War langer Tag. Alles klar. Dann bis demnächst. Brocken. Dir noch einen schönen Abend.
This one,
All done.
It's good choice.
Phew.
It looks delicious.
Und ja.
I should write something.
Okay, so hier. Ja, Requests haben wir nur das eine mit dem starken Schatten. Heben wir uns erstmal auf.
Yes.
Ja, schick mal calling card. We must prepare a suitable calling card. Have you thought of what to write, Senkichi? That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. Man, don't blame me if this sounds weird. Just remember you asked for this, okay? After all that crap he put Akane through, we gotta make this count. Put him on blast. Delivering the calling card is just the beginning. We're counting on you to help us finish the job, Senkichi. Yeah, I'll bet. You guys are real slave drivers, you know that? That night.
Some kind of card?
Oh, aus der Luft gegriffen.
Wait,
Nice.
that's...
Phantom thieves? Is that actually real?
Wow, Umweltverschmutzung. Wow.
1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, looks like we're live.
So, I just talk into this?
You're on, man. Just say it.
Okay. Are you listening, Konoe? Toying with innocent lives, slandering us. You've been busy, but so have we. Now it's payback time. Ready or not, here we come!
To the villain who thinks he's a hero, Akira Konoe.
You stole the desires of countless people.
And tonight, we're baking them, taking them...
No, you had one line.
I meant to say that, baking them, like in an oven.
Seriously?
It's a practice.
Phantom Thieves? Impossible! To the criminal tyrant masquerading as a hero, Sir Akira Konoe.
Ooh, sir.
All subsequent references will henceforth be shortened to Party A. Party A has wronged multiple innocents by flaunting a false sense of justice and shifting the blame for the murder of one of his employees. On top of that, Party A is also guilty of wrongfully imprisoning a group of minors. Therefore, in addition to putting out a formal warrant of arrest for Party A's crimes, tonight the Phantom Thieves will commit some larceny of their own and take back every desire you've stolen? Is this some kind of joke? Emma, what the hell is going on? I thought we trapped them in the jail.
Unable to answer. Please ask a different question.
Oof.
Don't give me that, Emma! I'm your master! Now answer me, damn it!
Unable to answer. Please ask a different question. Unable to answer.
God damn it! You think you can change my heart? You wretched little urchins! I won't be defeated so easily. Taking back the desires.
Ooh.
You think you can steal from me? Fools! I am the very hero these people have been praying for. The Phantom Thieves are the evil that stands in the way of that. Come then, let's see who changes who.
Cooles Design.
Konoe's probably losing it right about now.
Dispensing the calling cards from the enemy's own airship. What a truly impeccable strategy.
How much you want to bet the police are already all over that thing?
Aw, won't it be sad when they find out we were broadcasting from a remote location? Nice job, Mona and Zenkichi.
Sheesh. That was some contraption you put together.
You did good too, Sophia. All I did was search the web for a blueprint we could use. Was it okay for us to leave it on the airship, though? Nah, I built it using a bunch of junk parts you can find just about anywhere. We're in the clear.
Word has certainly reached Konoe by now.
Yeah, but that calling card. You couldn't have added a little more spice there, Gramps?
To the criminal tyrant masquerading as a hero, Sir Akira Konoe. All subsequent references will henceforth be shortened to Party A. Party A has wronged multiple innocents by flaunting a false sense of justice and...
Party A?
It's an arrest warrant. Is there a problem?
It's supposed to be a calling card. What the hell's this Party A crap?
Oh, shut up. Real big talk come from the guy who screwed up his line.
Oh.
What? Look, I told you I didn't screw up.
We're baking them!
It was very Zenkichi.
You're right. It's very much Zenkichi-san's style. I thought it was different.
Fine, whatever. If things go well, hopefully this will be the last one.
The last calling card. Kinda sad when you think about it.
Hey, this fight's just getting started.
Alright, here we go. Time for the big finish.
Okay, wen nehmen wir denn mit? Zenkichi auf jeden Fall. Und Rest. Weiß nicht, Yusuke und Makoto passen eigentlich ganz gut. Yusuke wegen Eis und Einfrieren. Dass man einfacher Technical-Zeug machen kann. Und Makoto wegen Nuclear-Zeug. Passt eigentlich, denke ich mal.
Is everybody ready?
Yeah.
So this is the final battle. Let's change Konoe's heart and put an end to this.
Yeah, let's give it everything we've got.
If only PubSec could see me now.
Okay, the lock opened just like we thought. Now to make our way up on those chains.
Sorry to keep you waiting, you goateed prick!
We're here to straighten out that crooked heart of yours.
There's nowhere to run.
So you've come. A warm welcome to the terrorists who toy with others' hearts in the name of their self-righteous justice. The infamous Phantom Thieves.
As if you've any right to talk. You who repeatedly takes control of whomever you please.
And you even tried to pass us off as a bunch of killers. You're the real bad guy here.
Huh. It would appear you haven't realized just how similar we are.
What?
We're one and the same. We both detest this rotten society and struggle day after day to combat it. With our power to change hearts, we strive to incite change among the masses.
Don't kid yourself. There's no way you're the same as us.
We all know about your past. It must have been terrible for you, but still, what you're doing now makes you no better than a common criminal.
I change hearts in order to exterminate the evils of this world. Are we not essentially the same? I'm simply introducing a system to keep things in order. And by creating monarchs, I'm ensuring everything plays out according to plan.
What are you talking about?
When the cognitive world revealed itself to me, I took it as an act of divine revelation. It was my birthright to change this godforsaken planet. With the cognitive world in my grasp, I could wipe all evil from the face of the earth. I would not waste such an incredible gift. But in order to see that dream realized, I needed a world that could be controlled.
Controlled? What do you mean?
I needed a world that would allow me to erase even the slightest traces of evil from people's subconscious minds. To that end, I required something that could reach everyone and bring them to submission. Yes, it seems AI was the solution to that problem. Thus, the next step was to acquire Emma and have it learn more about cognitive science at the research lab in Okinawa. The end results were the jails created by Emma. Unique cognitive worlds in which no heart, no matter how cold, could resist being changed.
You're saying Emma made the jails?
So that's why the jails were left standing even after we defeated the monarchs.
The jails aren't perfect, mind you. A jail's area of effect only covers roughly one city. Peculiar has such a phenomenal power, has such a limited range. In order to change the hearts of all humanity, I needed nothing short of an army of monarchs. So I began gathering pawns. Powerless, lamenting puppets who felt as hopeless on this earth as I once did. And do you know what happens when you grant people like that the power to change hearts? They welcome their newfound power with open arms. And by using Emma to guide them, keeping them under control is a menial task. With the monarchs I'd personally selected, I could change the hearts of the festering rabble that calls this rotten place home. With the monarchs at my command, I could change the heart of anyone who dares step out of line. That was the endgame. Operation Oraculi. But you phantom thieves had to show up and ruin everything.
So when we started taking down your jails, you got scared that your plan would fail. That's why you used the police and turned Akane into a monarch. It was all an attempt to stop us.
It's not too late. I can still erase these obstacles and start over.
It's a bullshit plan.
You're still so naive. But eventually, even you will come to understand. Fight all you want. The most you can do is change the hearts of a scant few. Don't you see that my way is far more efficient?
So everything will be fine as long as you're the one making all the decisions? Who do you think you are? Some kind of god?
You're just forcing your ideas on everyone else!
What foolish logic. So when you change people's hearts, it's right. But when someone else does it, it's wrong. I've built an entire infrastructure for changing hearts. What was impossible for you, I have made a reality. As a hero, I will reign over the whole world with infallible justice.
You used Akane for this ridiculous plan of yours? She was just an innocent girl. Everyone you'd made a monarch had some form of trauma. But you treated them like tools, even toyed with their lives. You don't know the first thing about justice.
Then do you believe you could have saved me?
Huh?
Let's say you had been around back then. Could you have saved me from my father? I had nowhere to run. I was just a scared, helpless child left to suffer by himself. Well, could you really have saved me? Even now, there are surely others being brought up in the same hell that I was, and yet you've done nothing to help them.
Well,
You only destroy the evils you just happen to come across, but you'll never save everyone. Me, however, I have the power to change the entire world. No one will ever have to suffer as I did ever again. And to do that, you need something beyond what the Phantom Thieves can offer. You need more than some childish heroic fantasy.
But that's not justice! All you're doing is brainwashing everyone. You're taking away their freedom, who they are!
And what's the difference? Both of us change the hearts of others against their will. So how am I any different from you?
Don't you understand?
What?
For you, changing someone's heart means imprisoning them. But for the Phantom Thieves, it means setting them free. You may steal desires like them, but the Phantom Thieves give people hope. Maybe you don't realize it, but I think, deep down, you know you're nothing like them.
It seems there's little point in discussing this further. If we can't reach an understanding, then only one side can remain. It's time to decide which of us truly walks the path of justice.
Ja, met Mac.
There aren't any real heroes left. So, why not make our own?
Ooh.
The world needs someone willing to fight for its people's justice. A hero to lead them, to unify them. A hero like me! And if I'm the hero, that makes you the villain!
Okay.
I am the enforcer of righteousness, the hero who will purge the wicked from every corner of the globe. Prepare yourselves, Phantom Thieves, and watch as I shatter your illusory sense of justice with my own two hands.
Oh, come on! He's got a mech!
Careful! I'm picking up major energy spikes from that thing!
Blitz und Nuke. Okay. Ansonsten ziemlich viel Null. Stark gegen Feuer und Eis. Okay.
Yours.
it even looks super powered.
Looks more like a kid's toy to me. Can't say I'm big on doing this, but let's give it all we got.
Queen, that combo strike was devastating! Playing more where that
I owe you one.
What? My armor!
Nuclear attacks are go! Let him have!
All weapons at maximum firepower! Justice will always prevail against evil!
Steer clear, everyone! You don't want to get hit by that! There's gotta be an opening somewhere. Just focus on avoiding him for now.
Please allow me.
The weight of justice!
No.
This one's strong. Hammer its weak
Hey, those guns look familiar, yeah? How about we give that asswipe a little shock?
Those things are lethal, and it takes a minute for them to fire. You're gonna have to time this carefully.
The enemy stopped moving! It's overheated!
Now's our chance. Shoot him down!
This is it! Huh.
Damn, it's tough.
Yeah.
There's gotta be a rule about bringing a giant robot to a fight, right?
Surrender! Phantom thieves! Submit to my justice or die! I am the hero in this story! I will create a world without evil!
You'll be creating one
Evil.
your dreams, too! It's not... Using this. Time to use this. Time to use this. Using this. Right! No way I'm gonna let you use that research back! Heck yeah, Queen! Watch it like fun! I wanna be just like her.
Oh, damn! That firepower's no joke.
That one looks tough. Everyone stay focused.
Pests! Move in my vessel of justice!
Down! It's go time! Justice is served!
Times like these, I'm glad we're on your side.
Your little group could never hope to accomplish what I could! This is a necessity! The world needs a new system! It's the only way!
This is forcing that system on the rest of us. We know better than a dictator. We'd all just be told how to live without making any decisions for ourselves. I won't go back to that.
Feel the weight of justice!
This one's strong. Hammer its weak point with nuclear attacks. Joker, your health is bad.
Hurry
The
up!
enemy stopped moving. It's overheated.
Now's our chance. Shoot him down!
What?
Yes,
I can
we
get that
got
one.
him. This is when we beat him up, right?
This fight is mine!
Queen, that combo strike was devastating. It's showtime. Blow him away. Full throttle. Prepare yourself. Fist of justice.
How truly marvelous!
Heck yeah, Queen. Smash it like bugs. Excellent job, my other self.
No! Not yet! I will not get to evil! I refuse!
How unfortunate. Such an indomitable will, yet you've strayed so far from your path.
No matter your reason, you still use the innocent girl as a means to an end. I'll make you pay for that.
What? All guns, fire! Leave nothing left!
Ja.
But the hero can lose! He must be victorious!
Ich nehme an, jetzt kommt Einzelkampf gegen den selbst.
Work? Damn it!
Is that it?
Yeah.
So we gotta put him down one last time.
Come on, phantom thieves!
Lichtschwert. The fuck?
Let's end this! A hero
Er ist ein
must
Sith.
stand his ground. He must not let evil overcome him.
He may be our enemy, but you've got to admire his determination.
Mech or not, he's really taking it up a notch. Watch your backs, guys.
What is all this? This stuff dropped from the robot? Don't get
Careful. Hitting those with enough force will cause them to explode.
It explodes, huh? Maybe we can use
Immer
that
noch.
to our advantage.
Noch Elektro und Nuke, okay.
Watch out, Queen! Your stamina's almost gone! Read it to me! Keep them guessing, Queen!
In the name of justice, I will vanquish the evils of this world!
What terrifying swordsmanship.
Don't just swing away at him. Pay close attention to his movements.
Let's see if you can keep up with this!
Like that! He's gotta be cheating!
Ready?
This one's strong! Hammer is weak point with nuclear attacks! Bingo! That skill just now? Perfection! Keep up the good work! Watch with his fancy footwork! Fair warning!
What's the difference between me and those who say, why couldn't I be saved too? I will bring the world to a new era of righteousness, one that refuses to tolerate evil of any kind.
This feeling, it's so unsettling. This must be sadness. Sad. That's exactly why we have to stop him before he makes any more mistakes. Thanks.
Take that!
Fall on my blade!
Holy shit, back off, dude! Take it out on the wall or something!
That may be possible. What if we lured Konoe into the wreckage of his mech?
No hold guard!
Quiet! Why can't you share my vision? I'm ridding the world of evil, just as you are! We're doing the same thing, Phantom Thieves!
Wrong, Konoe. The Phantom Thieves would never steal someone else's freedom.
You would sacrifice whoever it took to achieve your goal. Your father would have done the exact same.
Take a good look at all these guys have done, Konoe. Maybe then you'll see where you went wrong.
Ready?
Keep them guessing, Queen! This one's strong! Hammer its weak point with nuclear attacks!
Ready?
Take that!
There!
Using this. Time to use this.
Achoo!
Full throttle! Prepare yourself! Fist of justice!
Never pull any punches.
Majestic Queen! That was truly awe-inspiring.
Watch out, Queen! Your stamina's almost gone through!
Nothing!
Konoe, stop moving!
Using this. Time to use this. Using this. Using this.
Hit it fast and hit it hard! I'll use my persona! Now, finish him off!
Justice is served.
Master!
Whoa, brutal!
Fair warning, this one's gonna be rough!
I won't accept this defeat! The hero has to win!
I can get that one.
Justice
All right,
has
leave it
to
to me.
win!
Couldn't have said it better myself. That's why we're taking you down!
Alright, guys, finish him off!
Come, and I'll show you what a true hero is!
How's this?
I appreciate it.
Here.
It's made of.
Damn, he's quick. Doesn't help that I'm in my 40s either.
Hey.
For the light of justice, flood this soiled earth! Ready? I'll cut you down! I lose my wings, the fire of justice will never fade! This is the power to annihilate the wicked!
But
Uh-oh, this looks bad. Get away from him, hurry!
No! I can't lose! Not now!
I can do much with this, I'm sure.
No! Not yet! The hero can't be defeated like this! I am the enforcer of justice!
that's not justice.
You would deny me, Joker? Our definitions of the word are one and the same!
Dude, even we don't know what justice really is. And we don't mean to say that what we're doing is always right either.
But we're definitely not just gonna sit back while you tell everyone what to do.
It's true, there are days when I wish to immerse myself in my work. And days when I'd rather be wandering around town. There are also days when I wish simply to spend time with those close to me. To throw all of that away and do only what the person in front of you says. Why, at that point, you're nothing but a slave to fate.
All you're doing is taking away people's rights to choose for themselves and denying them their freedom.
When it comes down to it, it's no different from what your father did to you. Trampling upon the one thing that makes us human. That's the very evil you claim to hate.
Are you saying I'm the evil one?
We choose the roads we take. We don't let anyone tie us down. And we do so because we want to walk our own paths our own way.
But if I fall here, then what will become of the world? There are no heroes. I'm the only one who can save it.
Are you sure? I've seen the monarchs, and the people whose hearts you'd changed. They didn't look happy at all. I don't think you saved anyone doing what you did.
You know, Konoe, the world is full of evil, and there's plenty of scum out there who seem well beyond redemption. But there are some, like the Phantom Thieves, who refuse to give up. And there are people out there who, thanks to these guys, finally got the courage to crawl their way out of the darkest depths of hell. People who managed to awaken the hero inside themselves. Isn't that how we'll make this world a better place? What you're trying to do will just erase those heroes. Some before they even get their chance. Can anybody really know peace if they're forced to be stuck that way all the time?
I'd be erasing the heroes.
Konoe, it's not the people who need saving. If anyone needs it, it's you.
Huh?
Ever since you killed your father all those years ago, all you've ever done is run away, rotten as he was, having to live with the pain of killing your own flesh and blood, knowing that you could be caught at any moment. You were alone. And getting stronger was the only way you could protect yourself.
You're right. I killed my father. And I lied to escape the punishment. I called it justice, hoping that there'd never come a day when I had to face the truth. But what I did back then was just evil.
Then you know what you need to do, Konoe. The hero you keep inside needs to save you from that evil.
The hero I keep inside, I have to save myself. I see now. It's been right there with me, all along. Very well. I admit defeat. I'll confess my crimes and accept my punishment, whatever it may be. I'll destroy Emma as well. You have my word. Phantom Thieves. If it's possible, I only ask that you please prove to the world that I was defeated by the real heroes of this story. Ones with a true sense of justice.
We're Phantom Thieves, though.
I suppose you're right.
Oh, okay.
That's our cue. Let's get out of here, guys.
Oh, that was a close one.
Oh, but we did it. Now we just have to wait and see. We certainly learned a lot. Emma, Konoe's big plan? Konoe said he taught cognitive science to Emma in order to create jails. Shutting down Emma should mean the jails will finally disappear.
So our names are probably in the clear too, right?
Well, that depends on Konoe's confession, but I'm thinking it'll probably work out that way. What's so funny?
Nothing. It's just those things you said back there. It was nice to hear you talk about us that way.
Agreed, though, in all honesty, I can't say I thought all of what Konoe said was wrong. However, your words reminded me of precisely why we do this, Senkichi.
That's one of the big reasons why we started the Phantom Thieves in the first place. To give courage to people. Yeah, that speech was top, Senkichi. Gotta give you props for that one.
Any more of this, and I'd say you were proud of me. Anyway, we've done what we set out to do. So, in the meantime...
Essen. Ja, let's get something to eat. Ich hab's gewusst.
Hell yeah! Osaka Feast Round 2 coming at ya!
Then let's get our butts in gear. I'm talking deep-fried skewers, pork buns, okonomiyaki. Oh man, what else?
We've done nothing but eat since we got to Osaka.
You're young. Don't worry about it. Today's on me. Get whatever you want.
Ooh.
Woohoo! Gramps got a heart of gold!
Leave the search to me. I'll find us whatever you guys want.
And our tour guide's coming in clutch.
Sheesh, don't get too carried away, guys.
Yeesh.
We've got big changes on the horizon, you know? Osaka has a lot of top-tier sushi vendors, too. Sushi? What are we waiting for?
Not so fast. Let us not forget the blowfish and crab hot pots.
Hot pot again? Whatever. Still down.
Hey, take it easy, you guys.
I can feel a strong bond with my friends. Yeah.
I am
Schon wieder der
Akira
Ort.
Konoe, founder and CEO of Medis. On behalf of the company, I have an announcement of grave importance. Recently, I stated my company had been targeted by the Phantom Thieves in an attempt to discredit our company. I now admit that this was a total fabrication, with no truth to it whatsoever. I, Akira Konoe, am the true culprit. I devised a plan to accuse the Phantom Thieves of a terrorist plot, so I could conceal my own heinous crimes. Specifically, so I could abuse Emma and gain control of people's hearts. I publicly admit the virtual assistant app, Emma, contains a function that allows me to manipulate other people. Using specific language, I could change their hearts and make them do as I wished. Yes, this process is essentially brainwashing, and I have scores of evidence proving it works. The change of heart epidemic that has plagued this nation is entirely my own doing. By controlling people's hearts, I was able to make them do my bidding across the entire country, including horrific crimes. This includes the death of Shuzo Ubukata, the head researcher of our Okinawa research facility. Instead of taking responsibility for my actions, I shifted the blame onto the Phantom Thieves. I must also confess, These are not my only crimes. Over 20 years ago, I claimed that my father was killed during a home invasion, when the one who really killed him was me. I took my father's life, then attempted to frame others for my crime, so I could avoid any repercussions. These are the crimes I confess to you all. As of today, I will be stepping down as CEO of Medis and turning myself in to the police. Emma will be shut down. The AI will be wiped from the servers. All these terrible things were done for nothing but my own selfish desires. So now I must do the right thing and bring myself to justice.
Controlling people's hearts? Is that real?
Wait, Emma? Like the app Emma? Oh shit, better delete that.
Kanoe-san! I thought you were a hero to this country!
I knew it. I knew the Phantom Thieves were really the good guys. Nice try there.
Oh yeah!
Yes! It really worked!
A comeback win for the Phantom Thieves.
We've brought down the mastermind. Looks like the case is finally closed.
Once we confirm Emma's no longer running, our work will be done.
Yep. Once that's done, everything's up to the police and the courts. In fact, I'll head over and pick him up now.
Good luck.
I hope it goes well for you.
Yep. Well, off I go.
Now, what should the rest of us do?
We'll probably hear all about it tomorrow. At that point, I suppose we should get back to Tokyo.
So we're finally nearing the end of our journey.
What say we wrap it up with a round of sightseeing? It looks like Osaka has plenty to check out.
Ooh, sounds good here.
So, once the jails disappear, the trip will be over.
We can finally go home.
Go home. Yes, that's right. Hey, do you remember the deal we made? I joined the Phantom Thieves, and in return, I learned about the heart. I've experienced so much on this journey, and learned all sorts of feelings, but I still don't truly understand the heart. All this time, I've had the same query. What is the difference between you all and Kanoe? He was trying to help people, wasn't he? And the Phantom Thieves do the same thing. However, everyone instead argues that Kanoe was wrong. What exactly was wrong?
The strength of his heart.
So it was the strength of his heart. The Phantom Thieves lived their lives following their beliefs. But Kanoe and his monarchs, they couldn't do that. The Phantom Thieves must have strong hearts to live as they do. When our journey ends, I won't be able to help you anymore, and our deal will be finished. If the jails disappear, I won't be able to learn about myself anymore. What should I do? If I had a strong heart like the Phantom Thieves, maybe then I could choose my own path.
Now hang on there, Sophia. I think you got the wrong idea. Just because we're going back to Tokyo, that doesn't mean your deal's up, right?
No one said it was over.
Really?
You think I'm kidding? The jails may go away, but we've still learned a whole lot on this trip. And there's gotta be some evidence about your past here in the real world. So how's about we all go looking for it together?
You can count on us.
Oh, you too.
Oh, come on now. Don't get me going too. We're
We're all friends here. Feel free to hang out in this guy's phone as long as you like. In fact, we'd welcome the company.
You can be my lodger.
Thank you.
Yo, what's the holdup, guys?
Whoops. Looks like we're being slowpokes. Let's get going.
Bis irgendwann mal das Handy nicht mehr funktioniert.
Mr. Konoe, what is going on?
Everything you said, was that true?
Please, settle down. I'm sure Mr. Konoe had his reasons for...
It's fine. I admit I've made so much trouble for you. I'm entirely to blame. I'm on my way to turn myself into the police now. I apologize for leaving the company in such a state.
Mr. Konoe.
Allow us to spare you the drive.
Excuse me, who are...
We're the police. Akira Konoe, you are under arrest. I'll spare you the list of charges.
How great it is to return a favor, Akira Konoe.
And you are?
The last monarch you installed was my only daughter. You toyed with and ruined countless lives, and now it'll be for nothing. You even used an innocent, grieving child for your own benefit. You're taking responsibility for what you've done.
I'm so sorry. I was so desperate. I disregarded something so important. Free will. I was on the verge of stamping out what makes us truly human. I haven't turned out any different from my own father.
On your feet. We'll hear it all at the station. All about the connection between Iwata and the top brass on our force.
There's nothing you can do to earn my forgiveness. But your confession can save the lives of a whole bunch of people. It's what you wanted, right? Now's your time to be the hero.
Huh?
It's all up to you.
What the hell is going on? That press conference of Konoe's? Don't tell me the Phantom Thieves got to him.
Perhaps.
Do you understand what this means? If he confesses everything, we're both finished. You need to pin everything on him. Make sure this can't be traced back to me in any way.
No.
Actually, we could go the security secretary route again. Hey, are you listening to me? Legislator Iwata, what are you doing here? Wait, what have I been doing this whole time?
What?
No, his heart is... But... Oh, nice. It's gotten pretty late. I wonder if everyone else is still out having fun. Hey guys, enjoying Osaka? We're having a celebration in a bit, so don't eat too much. Let's meet up in an hour. We're having a celebration? I'll leave it to Lady Anne. That was really thoughtful of her to invite everyone. But the meetup isn't for another hour. We've still got a bit of time until then. What should we do?
In that case...
How about visiting Tenbodo? I'd enjoy seeing the city from up high. Now that you mention it, yeah, we haven't gone up there yet, have we? Let's invite someone to go with us. Do. So, okay, alle auf einen Haufen. Nicht nur die. Mädels, you're busy. We are thinking of just getting some tea and chatting to pass the time. You only have time to make maybe one more stop before the celebration. Lady Anne and the others? Nah. Sausage Party Nummer 2, auf geht's. And it's a load off my shoulders. Feels like now I can give 110% to just kicking back and having a good time.
Really?
You mean to say you weren't already? I would have guessed you were in this solely for the fun of it. Give me a break, man. I just like going all out, okay? Regardless, we still have some time until the celebration. Should we head somewhere for the time being? With these guys, let's go. In Bodo, you say? I would very much like to see it for myself. Yeah, let's get going then.
For real?
Oh, this is pretty sweet.
Beautiful.
Quite a view. Considering everything is over now, I can appreciate this view that much more. Phantom, why didn't you invite Lady on? We did it, Yusuke. Are you even listening to me? Come on, a place like this is supposed to be, you know, romantic. Hey, this ain't so bad either, right? It's a night for the boys. Know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Agreed. Having friends is quite important. I'm nearly out of travel funds and almost couldn't afford the entry fee. You better pay me back once we're home here.
I'm in your debt.
Of course. However, I ask that you give me time to compose another winning piece. Yeah, sure. Damn, I'm kinda in the same boat. I was starting to wonder what was gonna happen first, me running out of money or us beating Konoe. Indeed, if this trip continued any longer, I would have had to start asking everyone for money. You're already doing that. Come on, let's just take in the view. Wow, what a view. We've taken down Konoe. There won't be any more jails now. Osaka is safe, thanks to you. Great job, guys. I'm still worried. Emma still needs to get shut down, and Wada's not behind bars. Let's leave that to Zenkichi. I know he'll come through.
How about this?
Alright. How about we take a picture of the view here and send it over to Gramps to motivate him? Give him a good look at the city he helped protect. That's not a bad idea. Though I would prefer we had some flair and hopes we might arouse even greater passion.
Leave it to me.
I have an idea then. Ryoji, get on the ground. Huh? On the ground? Okay, now Venom, Morgana, you both get on top. Yeah.
Yay!
Wee. Is this Tenboro Tower?
Huh?
No, it ain't. And why the hell are we doing this? It was about time to go, so we went to meet everyone for the celebration. Universal Land.
Let's toast to this totally closed case.
Totally.
Soda really hits the spot after a job done right.
Okay, Gramps.
I'm curious, why Universal Land anyway?
You've gotta hit up Universal Land when you go to Osaka. Plus, I thought it'd make a fitting atmosphere for our celebration.
Ha, nice one, Lady Ann. You really know how to pick 'em.
Dude, you should try to get a job here. You'd make it huge in your Phantom Thief form.
Hey, don't treat me like some kind of mascot.
This place really brings back memories of celebrating last year. We shared a lot of our lives together.
Not just as the Phantom Thieves.
Although this experience was quite different from our time opposing the palace rulers, Alice Hiragi, Ango Natsume, Mariko Hyodo, Akira Konoe, there's no mistake they needed stopping. They each had very complex circumstances. This isn't to negate the crimes they committed, but it's impossible to simply write them off as evil.
You're right. They had all suffered so much.
Soll es Disneyland sein? Weiß nicht. Die benutzen eigentlich in Persona richtige Orte. Universal Land. Okay, Universal Land gibt's anscheinend nicht. Dann, keine Ahnung. Aber mit dem Schloss da hinten sieht's schon ein bisschen aus wie Disneyland.
Everyone loses their way or faces hardship at some point. And it always has the potential to make a permanent impact on someone. But the biggest testament to a person's character is what they do after their hardship.
As for the monarchs, they were all taken advantage of while they were lost. They changed the hearts of those around them to fit their ideals, and refused to accept their true selves.
Still, such a fate could easily befall any one of us. If someone came to me, claiming to hold the means to solve all my problems when I was at my most hurt and desperate, I can't say I wouldn't have wound up in the same conundrum.
Wo sind wir? In Osaka. We have each other.
Yeah, I think we'll make it just fine.
Wieso stehen eigentlich Phantom und Yusuke?
If any of us were in trouble, none of the rest would leave him behind like that. I'd be totally screwed without you guys, but when I'm with you, I feel like I can take on the world.
Ryuji?
That's true. We should especially keep a close eye on Ryuji.
Ooh.
The fist of justice may rise again yet.
Why's that gotta be the first thing you jump to?
He has a point. So long as we have each other, we will never stray from our path, no matter how painful.
The Phantom Thieves are going to be fine. I guarantee it.
Why are you saying that like you're not one of us, huh? You're a Phantom Thief too.
Right.
Warum reden die da drüber? Das macht mir Angst.
And all of us make up the Phantom Thieves.
Thank you, everyone.
All right, let's keep the good times rolling and live it up one last night in Osaka.
Yeah. I had lots of fun with everyone at Universal Land. Gibt ein Disneyland in Tokio. Ah ja, dann war es halt einfach nur irgendein x-beliebiger Freizeitpark.
My head's killing me. I'm still feeling all that soda from last night, too.
Haben die das zensiert? Weil...
I'm quite nauseous as well.
Symptoms
Nauseous?
process. You have what you call hangovers. Is that right?
Soda doesn't give people hangovers. It's more like that one stuffed his face too much, and that one whacked his head on the ceiling when he got too rowdy.
Okay.
I understand.
Seriously, don't
dann.
misinform Sophia with such stupidity.
Sounds like you damn kids are just as rambunctious as ever.
Zenkichi!
We saw the news. Nice work bringing in Konoe.
Thank you for all your efforts.
Yep. But there's still one last perp I've got to bring in.
That's right. Owada.
Gibt Universal Studio.
Flying back to Tokyo pretty soon. Sounds like we'll be going our separate ways for now.
Don't want to stick around?
That doesn't sound half bad. Well, I do still have some time left. I suppose I should send my partners off right.
Yeah.
Speaking of which...
Right, so about Emma. The Metropolitan Police Department's gonna conduct a search of the Tokyo radio tower where Emma's servers are. I'll contact you guys once I find out when the servers are scheduled to get shut down. So if you have any leftover business to take care of in the jails, now's the time. Okay. Now, right. Once Emma is shut down, the jails will probably disappear. We'd better make sure we didn't forget anything. It might be a good idea to take a quick look around Osaka too.
Well, in that case...
Come talk to me once everything's wrapped up and I'll give my boss the word. Oh, okay. Looks like everyone's gone off to do their own thing. Why don't you see the site for a bit? Also, address any open chair requests. If you wish to do so, just pop into the hideout. This could be your last bit of free time on the trip. Make sure you don't leave with any regrets. Okay. Gute Warnung. So, was haben wir denn da überhaupt bekommen? One more attack One more attacks restore attacker SP and all out attacks restore party SP. Ooh. Cool. Locked.
Here's what I found.
Yes.
I've seen a wide variety of signs on this trip, but I must say this one stands out the most. Was? The muscle gym?
Beautiful.
A simple statement about cutting excess fat and staying healthy. It does indeed make one want to hustle their muscle.
Very well.
I shall sketch this image as a way of closing out our trip. I'll call it Muscle and...
Good grief.
That's how you're commemorating our trip. Leave it to you, Sky, I guess. Oh, hey there. Oh, you're going home. So, how was the trip? Fun? Save your breath. Your face says it all. Well, be sure to stop by next time you visit. Okay, fremder Mann.
Good day.
I went and checked in on how our store here was doing. Everyone was working so hard, and not only that, but the customers looked really happy too. I want all of our restaurants to make everyone feel welcome, no matter who they are. I'll need to work just as hard once we get back to Tokyo.
Hey!
Are we heading out soon? Since we don't know when we'll be back, I figure I should get something for myself. Should I get the chocolate cake okonomiyaki or the Madeleine takoyaki? I already bought some for Shiho, too. I'm so excited to tell her all about our trip.
Yeah!
Should probably snag some ramen while we're here, huh? We've had ramen every place we've been so far. Sendai, Sapporo, Okinawa, Hakata. No way we can miss it here. At this point, we've basically eaten all the ramen Japan's got to offer. Hell of a trip, but man, was it worth it? Or haven't we only been to 5 cities? Oh, who's counting? Either way, we've had a shit ton of ramen. Wait, we forgot to eat ramen in Kyoto, didn't we? Uh-oh. One of these days we'll have to go and do a ramen tour for real.
Do you have a minute?
Oh, Venom, I'm glad you're here. I went to eat some takoyaki before we leave, but I ended up winning an extra order in a raffle. Do you think you could eat it for me? I don't think I can eat this all by myself. Nice. I'd give it to my sister if she were here, but that's obviously not an option right now. I'm sure one order's plenty for me. In any case, let me know when we're heading out, okay? Cool, cool. If enemies sure know how to geek out, any true otaku would hit this place last. Okay. You know, come to think of it, we didn't have much time to go to Akihabara this summer.
Hey, hey!
It's far enough. Explore. Aha. So, letztes Mal Gacha.
Hey! Nice!
Super rare. Mossy Mothman. Yeah. Kann ich danach wirklich nicht mehr in die Jails rein? Ja, dann...
Hello, Trickster.
Obwohl... Ja, mach mal nächstes Mal.
Awaken your new self.
Probieren wir dann nochmal. Den neuen.
It seems that it can gain new power.
Cooles Design.
It seems that it can gain new power.
Auch cool.
It seems that it can gain new power.
Auch cool. Und sogar Eis, nice.
It seems that it can gain new power. It seems that it can gain new
Lilith.
power. Choose which...
Okay.
Is this the Be born anew.
I am Lilith. Will be your mask from here forward. This will be a night you'll never forget. Oh.
It seems that it can gain new power. It seems that it can gain... Choose which... Is this the Be born anew.
Will become your new mask and take control of your destiny. Arc friend. We did it, guys. And it was all thanks to the power of friendship. And the power of Satan. Yeah. Nice.
It seems that it can gain new power. Choose which... Is this... Now,
Da kriege ich
let
auch
us
noch
begin.
Satan. Gut möglich.
It seems that it can gain new power. Choose which. Is this the Now, let us begin.
Okay, als nächstes kommt Mod. Okay. Kosten. Nice.
You wish to strengthen it?
Mhm.
How much power will you add? This is what you chose.
Okay.
How much power will you add? This is what... The power of your mask has strengthened this persona.
Okay. Jo, dann werden wir...
May luck be on your side.
Werden wir nächstes Mal...
Here's what I found.
Den Request hier probieren mit dem
I should write something.
Höllenhund Schatten. Und ja. Mal gucken, ob wir's schaffen. Wenn nicht, dann ist jetzt auch nicht so schlimm.